Hey everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today is going to be an amazing day because I am finally going to be reacting to Tron Legacy. Now, as I mentioned before on the channel, that Tron Legacy is a movie that has literally changed my life. It is the movie that got me into software engineering. It has changed my life, as this is the movie that got me into technology, into video games, into so much of what I love now. And honestly, I think that if I would have never seen this movie, I don't think I would be doing a lot of what I'm doing today. I don't think I would have been doing YouTube. I don't think I would have been enjoying the movies that I enjoy. I don't even think I would have been really interested in Marvel. And honestly, it's come a long way from where things used to be at. So I really gotta thank God for this one. And for me getting to love and enjoy Tron Legacy the way that I did. Unfortunately, I didn't see it in theaters. And I know that they had a double and a triple feature over at the El Capitan Theater or at certain locations where it was in IMAX this week. Unfortunately, I did not get to go to those ones. And I am disappointed that I didn't get to go, but I am extremely happy that I got to at least enjoy this movie even on a small screen. So, Disney, if you decide to bring this back, and if you have a 40x re-release for this one, I will be there instantly, in a heartbeat. I will be there. No strings attached whatsoever. I will be there. Because I want to see this in the theater. I really want to see this in the theater. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and go back into the grid. And let's enjoy Tron Legacy together right now. Oh, the music. The music is so good.
The grid. A digital frontier. I tried to picture clusters of information as they move through the computer. What did they look like? Ships, motorcycles? Were the circuits like freeways? I kept dreaming of a world I thought I'd never see. And then, one day...
This transition.
You got in.
That's right, man. I got in.
Wow. It sounds so good on headphones. It sounds so good on headphones. Like, oh, wow. I'm very impressed on how good it sounds on headphones. I literally want to cry right now because this is incredible. 1989. Okay, interesting. By the way, the score by Daft Punk elevates this so much.
Now, I met a brave warrior.
Tron.
Bum, 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 bum. Tron!
He fights for the users.
He sure does. Oh, man, he showed me things that no one had ever imagined. There are these dish battles fought in spectacular arenas and cycles that raced on ribbons of light.
Yeah.
And together...
You built the grid.
We built a new grid for programs and users.
All right.
I created a program in my own image that could think like you and me. And I
Mm-hmm.
called him Clue.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
That's right. And Clue, Tron, and we built a system where all information was free and open.
Mm-hmm. For now.
Today, something happened. Something extraordinary.
Hmm.
A
Okay.
miracle.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
I'll have to wait till next time.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go with you, Dad.
Yeah. Well, today you will.
Yeah, one day he will. All right.
What do you say? Tomorrow, you and I hit the arcade. You can have a crack at the old man's high score. First game's on me.
Okay.
We play doubles? On the same team?
Wow. That de-aging. That de-aging kind of looks like a PS3, PS4 cut screen, man. Like, come on. But you know what? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. This movie was 2010. I get it. Technology was not that great to today's standards.
Good evening. Our lead story, Encom CEO and video game icon Kevin Flynn, has disappeared. He was best known for designing Tron and Space Paranoids, the two best-selling video games in history.
You know what's incredible about this scene from what I see? This kind of reminds me of Daft Punk's Human After All era. It reminds me of their opening of their music videos. And they use TV as well for this. Especially that's why they made that song Television Rules the Nation. And it transports me back to when I remember listening to their album for the first time back in high school.
Even Flynn's spokespersons are now acknowledging a difficult truth. Kevin Flynn is simply
No,
in turmoil. Now,
What's
and it's
coming?
gonna be a lot on Sam.
Coming.
He
Sam,
will
you
be
have to
coming
involve me.
in a way. In a way, he will be coming back, but ooh, the cinematography on this movie, it's so ahead of its time. This movie is so ahead of its time. 103? Yo, dude, 103 on the highway? Come on. It is so visually entertaining both in the real world and on the grid. This movie did the impossible. It set the bar so high for the Tron franchise. This set the bar so high. And by the way, this is from director Joseph Kosinski, which he just recently directed F1, and then also directing Top Gun Maverick, one of my all-time favorite movies now. And then now he's gonna be doing he's gonna be directing a remake of Miami Vice. He also directed Oblivion. Bro, this dude, even though for the few projects that he has on his resume, is incredible. So incredible. It is such a visual. This movie is such a visual feast. And that's right. Garrett Hedlund was Sam in this one. Right, time to get in. Is that the same door from the first one?
It's a big door.
Ah! Just like the first movie.
I know it's late, so I'll skip the pleasantries and hand things over to our chairman, Richard Mackey.
So they got a new chairman because of Kevin Flynn gone. Is that really how that works? Imagine if that is how it works. That's crazy. Uh-oh.
And at midnight tonight, the 12th version of our flagship operating system will hit the shelves around the world. Sure, it comes as no surprise who we have to thank. the head of our software design team, a man whose father's own notable history with Encom helped make this company what it is today.
Ooh,
Edward Dillinger. Well done.
Wait, was that Cillian Murphy? Oppenheimer Cillian Murphy? Academy Award winning Cillian Murphy?
Encom stock will now trade around the world 24/7.
Man, this isn't what Kevin Flynn wanted. He wanted to do a thing on the. Oh, bro, you were trying to be as careful as possible, but you did not look at that. Wow,
Excuse me.
interesting.
Yes, Alan.
Given the prices
Oh,
we charge
Alan.
to students and schools,
Mm-hmm.
what sort of improvements have been made in Flynn?
Oh,
Encom OS 12.
Oh, okay.
Now, this year we put a 12 on the box.
Wow.
OS 12 is the most secure operating system ever released. The idea of sharing our software or giving it away for
It is
free
Cillian Murphy.
disappeared
Nice.
with Kevin Flynn.
Well, yep, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Like everything that Kevin Flynn was working towards, it all went away that quick.
If there are no more questions, I would like you to meet our next blockbuster. Encom OS 12. Whoa.
You just got duped. You got played by a dog gif.
We go. We can in 30 seconds.
Huh.
Does anyone know where the master file is?
I do.
Oh.
It's on the web.
Ooh. You know what, Sam? Good for you. Good for you, bro.
Shut it down. Shut it down now.
Relax.
Relax. It's under control.
Relax. Our most
Is it,
valuable
though?
and most secure operating system is out there for free. How am I supposed to explain that?
I don't know. Say it was all part of the plan. Little gift from Encom.
Ooh. Dude, this is such a gorgeous shot here. The cinematography, like I told you, is just beyond crazy. The amount of work that was placed into this movie alone is beautiful. It is so beautiful. Like, see, this shot is gorgeous too.
Didn't anyone tell you? Stealing is wrong. You can't steal something that was designed to be free.
Now I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sweat it. Your boss is okay with it. Your boss works for the CEO. The CEO works for the shareholders. Now, do you know who the biggest shareholder is? I don't know, some kid.
Right? Right? I mean, I actually agree. Operating systems should not be used as a platform for people to pay a lot more money compared to anything. I mean, look at Apple, look at Microsoft, look at how they develop for even Android. Look at how they go and they develop for iOS, for what? Let's see, iOS, iPadOS, macOS, watchOS, and then Windows, Android. Their software is for free. You don't have to pay to upgrade. It's unnecessary. Even programs like, for Linux or any of those other different operating systems, they gotta be for free, aren't they? That's something I gotta look up.
That's the way you do it. Hey, Carl.
Like he's done this before. That's wild. So he has done this multiple times then. Wow, that garage door goes up and down quicker than Mr. Terrific's garage space.
Alan, are we really gonna do this again? Do I really look like I'm ready to run a Fortune 500 company?
No. And truthfully, the company's pretty happy with where you are, too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See, that way they can just keep doing whatever they want.
Right? Like abusing the system.
I was
That's
paged last night.
Oh man, still
That's a
rocking the
pager?
pager. Eh? Good for you.
I've never used a pager before, so I have no idea.
Page came from your dad's office at the arcade.
Oh, that's interesting.
Number's been disconnected for 20 years.
Ooh, yeah, something's going up.
2
Yep.
nights before he disappeared, he came to my house. I've cracked it, he kept saying. He was talking about genetic algorithms, quantum teleportation. He said he was about to change everything, science, medicine, religion.
Wow, that's a big deal.
Wouldn't have left you.
You're the only one who still believes that. He's either dead or chilling in Costa Rica. Probably both.
Huh. I mean, I can understand that aspect too.
Let's just reconvene in another couple of years, huh? What do you say?
You might want to reconsider that.
These are the keys to the arcade. I haven't gone over there yet. I thought you should be the one.
Alan, you're acting like I'm gonna find him sitting there working. Just, hey, kiddo, lost track of time.
Well, in a way, that's kind of what's gonna happen. Now, the other thing also that I checked out to make sure is that yes, Linux is free, but technically, I kind of didn't think about this, but yeah, if you do have Windows, it's technically a paid operating system that you would have to pay for a license in order for you to put it on a brand new device that could support Windows. Same thing with iOS. Technically, it is a paid operating system, and you only could be able to use it if you do have an Apple device. So that's kind of like where I'm, was like, oh, I get it, but like technically the updates are free once you have the license for it or you have the device for it. So it's not like every time you upgrade from, let's say you go from iOS 26 to iOS 26.2, you have to pay for the update. Like you just have it downloaded. So like whether you have it on just like the official release version or the beta, developer or public beta. Shut up! No way! You know what? I forgot that this song was featured in this movie. And then Journey also had a few songs in the original Tron. It goes all the way around. I love this song so much. If anything, this sometimes beats Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Sometimes it beats it. First game's on him. Oh, wait. Man, this song brings me back. No, dude. Needle drop number 2. Sweet Dreams Are Made of This by Eurythmics. There's another song Man, there's some good stories behind those two songs, actually. There are some very good stories about that. You know what? I'm going to give them really quickly. For both of them, which is weird for me. I'm going to tell you this. When I first heard those on the radio, yes, I used to listen to the radio. In the late 2000s, like starting 2008, 2009, my family started, listening to the radio, and we had 80s music going on. At one point, we had that song. We had Separate Ways by Journey. And that song, I remember listening to the first time. I was in the car with my family. We went to go over to, Ooh, that's sweet. That's cool. I want a screen like that. I want a screen like this for my desk, and have for my stuff to be here. Like that would be super cool. Wait, command prompt. Wait. Yo, this is a Linux system, isn't it? Guys, for those of you guys who are software engineering majors and you guys are doing this is Linux, isn't it? I recognize this. Yo, this is Linux. This is Linux being run on Ubuntu, if I'm right. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. You are in the grid now, dude. I'm going to get to the story in a bit. I know. I'm going to keep leaving myself on suspense. But this is the moment that everything changes for him.
This isn't happening.
Here we go. What? Yo, we got the IMAX enhanced ratio version. No way. Dude, and finally Disney Plus finally updated it for this. No way. I am so happy. I am so happy.
Hey, wait. Wait.
This is gorgeous, man. This is so beautiful. Oh, the visuals are
He
so
actually did it.
beautiful. This is so great.
I'm on the grid.
I have a story for this too. I feel like I'm back at Disneyland. For this story really quick, it was 2010 and woo! Yikes! Oh! Dude! Dude! The bar was set so high with this scene alone. It is gorgeous, man. It is gorgeous. To give you a little bit of a thing, I first saw this whole entire scene and a trailer at a special look over at California Adventure. It was 2010. This was the moment that I got into Tron. This was the moment I got into science fiction. They played this whole scene over at the Muppet Vision 3D auditorium. This is the moment that I fell in love with science fiction even more.
Went too far.
They played this scene and the upcoming scene. But when I got into Daft Punk's music is because of the next scene.
No. Please. Went too far.
I saw this in 3D over at the auditorium. Dude, I feel like I'm back in 2010. I want to cry. I want to cry so much. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Woo! Woo! That needle drop right there. This song, this track on the album, Armory, it's so in sync. Wow, I feel like I'm back in California Adventure. I really feel like I'm back in California Adventure. I watched this this special look, the 10-minute special look, probably twice or 3 times that night. Because the music here is so good.
Attention program. You will receive an identity disk. Everything you do or learn will be imprinted on this disk. If you lose your disk or fail to follow commands, you will be subject to immediate de-resolution.
AK de-resed.
Where you going?
Man, you're gonna be in for something. That's
What am I
crazy. The
supposed to
set
do?
is so crazy.
Survive.
Survive. Yep. Yep. Round of applause for this. Round of applause for this scene, man. This was the moment that I knew. I knew I was in for a treat. Every single chance, every opportunity that I would have, I would go to Electronica every single time. every chance I would get that electronica was there, I would take that opportunity, go at night. I would go and go into this environment to just check it out because of how much I was fascinated with Tron. I was fascinated with the environment, the science fiction elements. This movie, I'm telling you, changed my perspective on technology and on a lot of things. It changed so much. To go back to the story about separate ways, the sweet dreams are made of this. The first time that I listened to it, I was in the car with my family. It was 2008, 2009. We were on our way over to Lowe's, and I was building my Millennium Falcon set, and I'll put a picture of it right here. That was when I heard it for the first time. I heard both of them in that same sequential order, right next to each other on the radio. And I remember listening to them. It was a moment that I felt like my building skills increased. And it's crazy. Here we go. This was also in the special look too. Woo!
You just didn't do that.
Huh. Whoa! He got de-rezzed all right. Yikes! And I love that this scene was in the IMAX ratio too. Ooh! Wow! Oh! It cut a hole right through.
So that's how it is.
Yeah, unfortunately. Woo! Yikes! Aim for the floor, dude. Aim for the floor. Okay. Oh! Yo, that dude's dead. Oh, absolutely. He's shattered.
Now let me out!
Combatant 3, round 1, victory.
No
That
unusual
dude is
activity on
definitely
the grid. Security sweeps and patrols are being intensified. Rectify are on schedule, where initiative should be fully operational within 12 cycles.
Uh-huh.
I'm out.
Woo! Ooh! Wow!
Combatant 3, victory.
He is going to find an escape.
Combatant 3 versus Prensler.
Oh, man.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hmm. Oh, he get... Wait. Ooh! Shoot! Two discs. Yeah, you can't do that, Sam. Well, he's a program that's being controlled. He's supposed to change the game, but not in the right way. He's modified. Oh, I love this score too. Ooh, the slow motion scenes are here are actually very effective. Very effective.
I feel like I just got dunked on.
Huh. Yeah, you kind of did. What? What? Ooh! Ooh! They had to film this upside down and they just changed the... Dude! This movie is such a huge step up from the first one. And it's incredible on how much of a step up it is. Oh! Ooh! Oh, no. This is going to cause some interesting...
Identify yourselves, program.
I'm not a program.
Oh no. Even the robe being like lit up like that is crazy.
Where am I? Am I on the grid? Who are you?
Wait, that's not Kevin Flynn.
Oh, lots happened, Sam. More than you can imagine. Disc. Let's have a look.
That's Clue, isn't it?
So
More
you were
of what?
trapped in here.
That's right.
And you're in charge.
All right again. 2 for 2.
So can we just go home now?
Not in the cards. Not for you.
That's more like. Mm-hmm.
All that. I'm not your father, Sam.
Yeah, it's Clue.
Where is he? What'd you do to him? Same thing I'm going to do to you. You, sir.
Oh, the races.
You want to play? I'll play.
This is like some Roman Empire stuff, dude. Wow. Goes to show how much of an arrogant, pompous jerk that Clue has turned out to be. You know what I find interesting is the fact that this is also said on. I think that this was Quarter Lives. Wait. Oh, it's so good.
You got no chance.
Gorgeous,
The butts are faster than ours. Use the littles.
dude. Recorder Crew said was that the audience is actually the audience from Comic-Con of either 2009 or 2010, and they used them for like as the audience for the movie. That's incredible. Disney, please bring this movie back to the theaters. Like, even if it's a separate re-release, bring this movie back in the theaters. I guarantee you, people are gonna come to go see this movie. I promise you, they're gonna come and see this movie. I will go and see this movie in the theaters for the first time. Oh no! Woo! Wow! Oh no! Oh! Ooh! Yikes! This movie is pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh! Wow! Ooh! Wow! Oh no! Ooh! Yikes!
You got me.
Huh. Oh!
Another customer. Let's go.
Keep him in between. Yep. Oh! Woo! Bold choice. Ooh!
Illegal combatant on the grid.
Get in.
Illegal combatant
Hmm.
on the grid.
In.
Just get in, dude.
Hang on.
There we go. Get rid of them off the board. Ooh, that shot is incredible, actually.
Ancora!
Olivia Wilde, great actress too. I am so grateful that Daft Punk was given the opportunity to be able to get to release the complete edition for the 10th anniversary of this movie, because honestly, I love the soundtrack out of this movie. Like, you cannot believe it. And I love how with the soundtrack you hear a little bit of Human After All. You hear a glimpse of what was to become Random Access Memories. There is so much that is in this that you can tell that this was the era, or this was the moment that this was bridging between Human After All and Random Access Memories. You could tell this was the defining moment that was shifting them.
I dreamed of Tron. First time in
It's a sign.
years. A sign, my dear apprentice, of a weary soul. I'm afraid something's happened.
Something has happened. We have a guest.
You're gonna want to have to turn around for this one, dude. Yep,
Long time.
that's really him. Man, the emotional depth that this movie has is wow.
Vintage. Flynn built it many cycles ago for the games.
Oh yeah. You know, the way how the architecture is in the Outlands, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Superman's Fortress of Solitude a little bit. There's a lot of superhero stuff that I feel like this was inspired by. I'm surprised that they even have food over in the digital world. See some mashed potatoes, green beans. I'm very surprised. Water, wine-like food.
You should be 27. He's 27.
Do you attend
27.
a college?
Caltech.
Ooh, nice.
My alma mater. Yeah.
Wow.
Until I dropped out.
Dropping out is it's a major deal. Oh, roast pig.
Those nights when I went to the office, I'm sure you figured it out by now, is coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Human form into digital space. Happy stuff.
Right after the first moment.
But I also had you. I had income. I couldn't be in here all the time. I needed partners to help out. Tron and Clue. That's right. Tron was
Ooh.
created by Alan for the old system.
This one.
I brought him here to protect this one. Clue was my creation. A program designed to create a perfect world. We were jamming, man. Building utopia. Hours in here were just minutes back home. This one I thought it could get more profound. Something unexpected happened. The miracle. A miracle. You remember. ISOs. Isomorphic algorithms.
Oh yeah.
You created them? No. They manifested like a flame. They weren't really from anywhere. The conditions were right and they came into being.
So they developed on their own. So these are literally artificial intelligence. Interesting.
Unimaginably wise. They were spectacular. Everything I'd hoped to find in the system. Control, order, perfection. None of it meant a thing. I've been living in a hall of mirrors. The ISOs shattered it. The possibilities of their root code, their digital DNA, disease, history, science, philosophy, every idea man has ever had about the universe up for grabs. Biodigital jazz, man.
Wow.
The ISOs, they were going to be my gift to the world. So what happened? Clue. Clue happened.
Oh no. Ooh, the bits! The bits from the original movie. Man, this piece of the score, Adagio for Tron, my second, uh, my second favorite out of the soundtrack. Oh no.
Am I still to create the perfect system? Yeah. It was a coup.
Oh no.
Go.
Oh no. The score and the scene matches so beautifully. Wait. Wait a minute.
Tron. He fought for me.
Wait. Tron became Rizzler, didn't he?
So why didn't you fight?
He did.
Clue fed on my resistance. The more I fought, the more powerful he became. It was impressive, really. And by miracle, Clue saw the ISOs as an imperfection.
What?
So he destroyed them.
That's horrible.
The Purge.
He killed them all?
That was genocide.
That's horrible.
I tried to get back, but I couldn't get to the portal. It uses massive power and it can't stay open forever.
So he was stuck there
Like a
forever.
safe, it
Good
can
amount of
only be
time.
open from the outside. It closed on me, Sam. That's why I never came home.
So the portal, it activated when I came in. So it's open now.
Not for long. Only 1 millicycle. About 8 hours.
8 hours.
Go home, we make a run for it. We get you out of here.
Don't rush.
What do you mean, don't rush? The portal's gonna close. What? What is it?
The moment Flynn is on the grid, Clue will stop at nothing to obtain his disc.
My disc is everything, Sam. It's the master key. The golden ticket, the way out.
Okay.
Our worlds are more connected than anyone knows. Clue
What?
figures if I can be in
He can be out.
with my disc, it's
Oh.
possible. Game over. The guy
I
doesn't
see.
dig imperfection.
Of course he doesn't. The system that's created. The system that you create has a lot of imperfections because there's many bugs. When updates happens, there's many redundancies. There's many disconnections to what any updates could provide. But there's a lot of different things that could be able to that can go wrong.
Alan got your page.
I didn't send any page. It was Clue. Clue sent
Yeah.
that page. That's why you're here. This is all his design. He wanted a new piece on the board to change the game. With you, he got more than he ever dreamed. This is precisely what he wants, us together heading for the portal. It's his game now. The only way to win is not to play.
But it's not the right way, though. If you want to change something, you have to fight for what you believe in. You have to stand up for what's right. You can't just sit on the side
Sometimes
and do
life has a way
nothing.
of moving you past things like wants and hopes.
But you can't just sit there and do nothing, though.
That's great, Dad. Keep telling yourself that.
Because you're the creator of this game. You can still be able to change the rules on somebody that took over. You're doing, like, just sitting there just means that you're just giving in into everything. That's wrong. This is your creation. This is your game. This is your opportunity that you made to be able to make a difference. If you still want to make that difference, Kevin, then you have to take that initiative and go farther than what you ever imagined, even if it's dangerous. Clue is only just he wants his father back, which is understandable on so many reasons. He's been gone for his life for like about, I don't know, a good amount of time.
There's someone I once knew, a program named Zeus who fought alongside the ISOs. They say he can get anyone, anywhere.
Mhm.
This is his sector. Make it there alive, and he'll find you.
All right. If this is the only way, or one of the only ways, gotta figure this out.
Sam?
He's not there, I feel.
Sam?
He's gone. He took the old cycle! That's crazy. He actually took the old cycle.
Sir, sentries downtown have recovered Flynn's light cycle. We've traced it to its point of origin.
I love the music for Outlands. It's a two-parter. Part 1 and Part 2. I believe this is Part 2.
Prepare the light runner, Cora.
Ooh.
We're going downtown.
Yep. It's time. I have so many good memories with the soundtrack for Tron Legacy, man. When I first listened to it all the way, before I even got the chance to watch the movie, dude. I used to listen to this when when my family and I would go to Disney. Ah, yes, Daft Punk. That just brought out my day, man. These two geniuses, man. These two geniuses are just unbelievable. I am so happy that they're in this. I'm so glad that they had a cameo in this. Especially because their score is fantastic.
To something. But have a drink, courtesy of the End of Line Club.
Michael Sheen, another great actor too.
The son of Flynn.
This role could have gone to Tom Hiddleston too. He could have been great in this as well. Probably he couldn't do it because he was working on Thor.
I'm stepping away for a moment, boy. Change the scheme, alter the mood, electrify the
Daft
boys
Punk
and
looks
girls.
so good in those outfits. Daft Punk looks incredible. They both look incredible. This whole movie has just been going by so quick. It's not even funny. This movie has gone by quicker than the first one. It's longer, but it goes by so much quicker than the first one.
I need to get to the portal. Well, it's closing quickly, as I'm sure you're aware. Tick tock, tick tock. And it's quite the journey.
Yeah.
Let's see about your future, shall we? Now we'll have to change your attire, and you'll need a forged disc. Not easy these days, by the way. And of course, you'll need transport to cross the sea of simulation.
Yeah, Castor kind of feels like a little bit like Loki. Like they modeled some of these characters based off of like Norse mythology, Greek mythology, Roman mythology.
I believed in you.
Derezed! A great track too. This track too is so great. Ooh, yikes.
The game was changed, son of Flynn.
Yep, see? Like Loki, a traitor. Woo! Come on, Cora. This is so great. I really wish that they would bring this to theaters again. instead of just doing the double feature in IMAX. They need to bring this as a separate movie, just to bring back just a fan event. Just a fan event. That's all I want. Oh, they got this like little thing like Caster having like a machine gun in his cane like the Penguin and Joker. Oh no! Uh-uh. Oh. This one's what track is this on? I think it's Fall, I believe. This soundtrack definitely was the bridge between Human After All and Random Access Memories. Oh no! He got the disc! Ooh. And that riser effect or that riser sound, yep, that's definitely like in Contact from Random Access Memories. Definitely from there. This soundtrack to this movie is the definition of bridging the past, the present, and the future.
You ever jump a freight train? Huh? We do it your way. Full-on sprint to the portal. If we beat Clue there, we have a chance. Let's get her out of here.
There we go. Let's go. Oh, I remember this track. See, I believe this is a simulation on the deluxe complete edition.
This'll take us there.
There's so many tracks here that I could definitely recognize. Had Armory, Recognizer, Son of Flynn, The Grid, The Overture. This is like a Daft Punk fan's dream.
She gonna make it?
I don't know. I gotta identify the damage code. The sequel thing is just enormous leaking flags.
Didn't you write it?
Some of it. The rest of it is just
Wow.
beyond me.
So they wrote themselves.
She's an ISO.
The last ISO.
Oh, that's why it's complex.
In our world, she could change everything.
Wow.
Check that
That's
out.
crazy. That's wild.
She risked herself for me.
And now she's rewriting her DNA so that way she could be whole. This is the definition of artificial intelligence, like I was mentioning in the first Tron movie reaction. Gotta put her disc back in.
Yeah.
Regeneration.
Now that is impressive if I do say so myself, huh? Come on. It's gonna take a while for a system to reboot. Now it's time for you to tell me a story.
Oh no, here comes Clue. Yikes.
Ice caps are melting. War in the Middle East. Lakers Celtics back at it. I don't know. Rich getting richer, poor getting poorer. Cell
Pretty
phones,
much.
online dating, Wi-Fi.
What's
Pretty
Wi-Fi?
much.
Wireless interlinking.
Of digital devices?
Yeah.
I thought of that in '85.
Thought of that in '85, huh?
Well,
Shit.
I said I'd show you the grid. Should have seen this place back then. Couldn't wait to show it to you. Did not wait.
Must have been something before Clue screwed it up.
No, he's me. I screwed it up. Chasing after perfection.
Perfection is the thing that we cannot reach though, because it's beyond our control. I just love the interchanging between the IMAX ratios and the widescreen formats. It's just so beautiful, man. I wish they would have had this whole movie filmed in the IMAX ratio. Oh, don't tell me Rinsler got up, the Tron got turned into Rinsler and now can do that. That's ridiculous.
I realize that our alliance is at times uneasy, but always necessary.
Something's wrong.
You know you need me right where I am.
He senses that there's something wrong too.
Enjoy the drink.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, I knew it. Oh, no. Oh, great. Rinsler's right behind him. Wait. Oh, I thought they were... Oh, no.
He's building an army.
This
Let's
is
go.
insane. And Clue is a psychopath at this point. But then again, he was only told what this program was told to do. What are you...
What's she doing? Removing herself from the equation.
Makes sense. Come... Oh, man.
Tron.
Yep.
It's alive.
Mm-hmm. Just got turned to Rinsler. He got reprogrammed. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Now they just need to get that out. Is there a possibility to be able to free those programs that were converted to be Clue's army? Because if there's a way to do so, then I think that, you know, it'd be a...
She's gonna line up like one of them. Keep moving, Sam.
That's insane.
Your desk.
Satan's creator, who reserved the privilege of our world for himself, will make their world open.
This is not going to go well. His intentions are not what they seem. It's going to be more for him than anything.
Taking all this with him. He figures out how to do it.
Oh,
And whenever
great.
we find them, then our system will grow. Then our system will blossom. We'll betray you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We've heard that before. We've heard that before in history. And throughout time, we have heard that before from people. And where does that lead? Where does it lead?
Right, come on.
You let it go, I'm not going home without you.
Sam. Same team. I was afraid you were gonna say that.
Meet me on the flight deck in 5 and get us some wheels.
Wheels. What's your plan?
I'm a user. I'll improvise.
There we go.
Out there is a new world. Out there is victory. Out there is our destiny.
Nope. It's going to be a downfall, all right. Oh. Uh-huh.
Identify yourself program.
He doesn't need to. Oh.
I'm taking this vehicle.
Huh.
Anyway, sir.
That's it, bro. You could have just done that to all of them. You could have just done that to all of them, man.
Long live the users.
Uh-huh. Yeah, long live the users. That's what you say now?
Say, go!
Oh, great. There we go. All right. Nice job. There we go.
Where had it come, man?
Huh. Come on, hurry it up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move it. All right. This is it. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that was graphic. Here we go. That was cool. That jump was cool.
Here they come.
Sam, take the turret. Huh?
Here we go. Oh, this is so great.
Watch out! Find to go!
All right, let's go. Woo! Oh. Ooh! He's a goner.
Come on.
So is that dude.
I don't think this is a good idea.
You're probably right.
But it might be the only idea. Should be fine, though. Oh. All right.
Tron, what did you become?
Yikes.
Come on.
Mm. Oh, man. Come on, Renzer. Snap out of it so you go back to being Tron again. No, no. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh.
I fight the user.
Yes! Ooh! Yes! There we go.
It's over.
For now.
It's over.
For now. You still have the disc. Oh! Of course Clue is only going to want to save himself. He'll leave anyone to die. He's leaving them for dead. Oh! He got rebooted to be back to Tron again. That's what he needed.
There it is. Take her down.
Hang on. This could be rough.
Man, they're running on their last fumes. They better hurry. There it is. They better hurry. Oh, great. Clue's already there. Dude, now I really want to watch the Tron Uprising series. I really want to watch it now.
The cycles haven't been cut! Oh, you don't look so bad. I did everything! Everything you ever asked! I know you did. I executed the plan! As you saw it. You promised that we would change the world together. You broke your promise. I know. I understand that now. I took the system to its maximum potential. I created the perfect system. The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable.
Right.
It's impossible, but it's also right in front of us all the time.
Yep.
You wouldn't know that because I did when I created you.
Yep. Oh, boy. You just gotta get to the portal. Wow.
I beat you. Instead, you did all this for him.
They swapped discs. Yep. Hurry it up! Just go in! He's trying to do something for you! For you to live your life, to be doing something!
Sam, it's what he wants.
You have to go back! You have to. You have to. There's no other choice. There's no other choice. If you do not want Clue to get into the real world, you have no other choice. It's going to be one of the hardest decisions that you'd ever have to make, but you have to do this.
Goodbye, kiddo.
Oh, man. Well, it's too late for you. Time to get erased. Ooh. Now it's time to rewrite it again. Yep. It's over.
Al.
You paged me.
Yeah, he actually did, so.
Need you at NCOM at 8 a.m.
What about the board?
You're chairman now.
There you go.
I'm taking the company back, Alan.
Good. But what's gonna happen in Tron Ares, though? Finally time to let that sign be lit up.
What's next, Sam?
There we go. She came to the real world. There we go. What a movie, bro. This was absolutely incredible. This was an experience. This was not just a movie. This was an experience. There's a few amount of times where I let the end credits music just play in the background. This is one of the only times where I will give it that advantage because it's Daft Punk. Daft Punk was a major has been a major inspiration for me. So I'm gonna leave this running in the background, and we'll talk about this discussion right now. All right, that was Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy to me is definitely a lot better than the first one. After watching the first one though, full way and actually like really getting the plot of it and everything. Yes, like I recorded it yesterday, the day before. Yep, original music by Daft Punk. The best decision that Disney ever made was having for Daft Punk to bring their sound to Tron. Very iconic. We'll just get to see how 9 Inch Nails does now for Tron Ares. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, comparing this and the original Tron, I will still give that this one has a better plot, better visual effects, better acting, and this really set the bar super high for the Tron franchise. The writers, the visual effects department, the production designers, it set the bar super high. It sets the bar super high for everybody, and I mean everybody. This was an incredible, emotional roller coaster that it goes by super fast, and it's something that is something incredible. Oh, there are even Daft Punk's even credited as the Maz DJs on here. Wow. Okay. Nice. I didn't even know that they were even on the cast list. That is awesome. It was a credited cameo then. I'm so glad about that. I'm telling you, Tron Legacy really changed my perspective on music. It changed my perspective on engineering, on technology, on science fiction. It changed so much of my perspective and what I love and what I enjoy as an audience member. Like, it really changed my perspective on so many different things. I really do appreciate the fact that Tron has always been such a prominent part of my life, to a point where it's incredible to think that they were there since 2010. Well, this version of Tron was there in 2010. Yep, music composed and produced by Thomas Bangalter and Guy-Manuel de Homem Cristo. Tron Legacy was the reason why I ended up really listening to Daft Punk. I listened to them casually, but never knew who they were until Tron Legacy. Until I remember watching that that special look of the movie over at California Adventure. And the reason why I ended up watching it was because that I was my family and we bought tickets for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party over at California Adventure. I believe is when they were just having the event, nothing else. And when I went to go, I was like, "What is this?" We were just walking around because I never really went to California Adventure until that was the first time that I went. And I was just impressed with the fact that they had like an auditorium, and there's like, oh, it's the Muppets, but it turned out, it wasn't the Muppets. It was actually a very special look at Tron Legacy. So we went and we checked it out, and that's when we saw it. I didn't know anything. My mom knew about Tron because she was around when the first movie came out, and I had no idea about Tron. Once I took a look into this, and I just sat there watching the trailer at least the special look at Tron Legacy, I was blown away. I was so blown away that something just sparked inside of me. I remember my grandmother talking to me about her growing up and being a inspector looking over motherboards And I remember at that time that I was just, fascinated by what she did. And then, like I mentioned the other time with Tron, that she went and she was she was an inspector, as well as a mom who would be raising her kids while also be having to go to work, having two jobs. And I remember at that point that once I saw Tron Legacy, I remember that this sparked something in me to do something more for myself. And that's when I started really getting into technology. I started getting more into the idea of touch screens. I wanted my first iPhone, I wanted my first iPad, I wanted a tablet, I wanted everything. I wanted to be, you know, very tech savvy. And now that I'm an adult and I majored in software engineering, I feel like it really boosted a lot for me, and I feel like so much has changed in the best way possible, to where I am inspired to continue with, to continue on this journey. There's no other way of looking at it, because that I've always been happy about where I'm at, and I will always continue to be happy on where I'm at in terms of my major and everything. But I also do recognize, and I feel like, if anything, all the credit goes to God. All the credit goes to God first, then to my grandmother for inspiring me, then to my family for supporting me and backing me up on taking that route. Tron has a major special place in my heart, because I feel like this is where it all began. For my journey for sci-fi, my love for sci-fi, my love for electronic, EDM, dubstep music, my fascination, my love, and my appreciation for Daft Punk, and then my love and appreciation for Tron. And I don't think there would have been any other way, because that there's so much that that Tron has done to inspire me to do something more for me. And I can't imagine anything else. Like, I cannot imagine anything else. And I just cannot thank Disney and Daft Punk and the creators and the writers and the director of Tron enough, especially the actors. I mean, hands down, this is one of the best science fiction movies of the modern era, and I believe that there's something in it for everybody. And as an engineer, I'm glad that they addressed that perfection is never going to be achieved, because perfection doesn't exist. It's like we're always chasing something in front of us all the time, because we want that perfection. We want that status to feel like if we're going to achieve something big, and we are going to achieve big things as individuals and as people. But the other thing is that we will never achieve that status of perfection, because technology keeps changing, things keep updating, programming languages keep advancing, and it's to the point that sometimes we just cannot keep up. And when we can't keep up, we feel like we can't reach something so far away. Even if we were to travel in time, find out what's going on, stay in that era to learn that programming language and to learn the new technology, then go back in time and then apply it, it's still never going to be enough, because at that time, before God takes his people and turns the world into a new earth, and we have a new Jerusalem and a new heaven and new everything, in the end, technology is going to keep on advancing, and it's going to keep on changing. We're living in an adaptive lifestyle that nobody even talks about. We live in this lifestyle where this is where we can be able to achieve the most greatest things ever, but man decides out of greed to go and take technology and turn it into a form where it makes people fear. It makes people feel like, they should fear technology instead. But you know what? Technology has been mislabeled too. As I mentioned before, I'm going to say it again. I believe that ChatGPT, Gemini, Alexa, Google, Siri, all of these so-called artificial intelligences, I don't consider them artificial intelligence. I consider them just coded assistants. Artificial intelligence to me is when a program learns how to if it learns on its own, if it gains a consciousness, if it gains feelings, and if it rewrites itself and becomes a sentient being, that's when it's artificial intelligence. We are not at that stage. So everybody who's saying, jobs are being taken over by AI, no, it's not. It's just taken over by coded assistants. I even had to rethink this out. I even had to reprogram my mind to understand that this is not the work of AI. We're not at the artificial intelligence stage yet. Programs cannot think on their own. We have such things as machine learning, but that does not mean that that is AI. Machine learning is a model that it's used as a base for somewhat of an idea, okay, as a training model to help these coded programs to somewhat, and I'm saying in quotation marks, think. But machine learning is a bunch of algorithms that are coded for the program to be trained to understand commands, to understand prompts, and to understand and learn how to adjust to one environment. Because in the end, realistically, coded assistants are never going to be up to date. Why do you think that there's always patches? Why do you think there's always updates? Why do you think that there's so many of these different things out there? Because it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be as updated in advance. Why else do you think that there's updates with so many different programs out there? Or why do you think that we need these updates? Because man is the one that creates these coded assistants. Every time that companies say that they're going to be downsizing, it's because of AI work. It is not AI. It is a coded assistant. Companies get this wrong. People get this wrong. Scientists and engineers will get this wrong too. We all get this wrong. I got it wrong. This is not an artificial intelligence. This is a coded assistant that man made, and that man continues to try to fix, try to make into something better. That's the thing. We are in an age where we need to not exaggerate too much on it, because realistically, we are not in a digital age where artificial intelligence is where it's so advanced that it takes over everything else. No, we are not at that point. We are at the point to where we can be able to develop coded assistants, and we can be able to do so in a way where it helps. But that doesn't mean that we are at the bigger point. I don't agree. I absolutely do not agree. The ISOs, I believe those were artificial intelligence. Clue was just a coded assistant. And he felt inferior compared to the ISOs. That's why he went and he launched the attacks on them and committed that mass genocide against the ISOs. That's the thing. When you feel inferior to somebody else, that's when you start feeling like if things are not right. Like if things are somewhat meaningless. And you don't want to feel that way. I mean, it is what it is, unfortunately, but I feel like in the end, there's always going to be something that's more intelligent than you, smarter than you, more advanced than you, or it's going to learn quicker than you. There's always something or someone that's going to do so, and we have to understand and recognize that. So I say Instead of having for different companies and for us to be scared of technology, instead we need to come to that common knowledge of what exactly that we're facing, what exactly that we need to understand. What is it about technology that we don't understand? And come together, educate ourselves, and move forward. This is the proper precaution to have a better chance to do something better for ourselves and for the future generations that will come. We can't just rely on just pure guessing. But luckily, we do have that chance to be able to get to continue and move forward and be part of something, bigger and better. And this doesn't come by just sitting on the side. We have to take that leap of faith and we have to fight for what we believe in order for us to achieve our goals. We can't just sit on the sides. It's time for us to start educating ourselves more in the world of technology, in the world of so-called artificial intelligence, but I call them coded assistants, and just in the world of an evolving environment. But that's just my opinion. I feel like Tron Legacy really set the bar high for Disney as a franchise, as a movie, and I feel like I said, it's a major step forward in everything. And I absolutely love Tron Legacy as it is. It has a great story. It's a lot faster than the first movie. It definitely goes by quick, and it's exciting to see so many different elements be brought to now, and we see these things in our modern society. It's amazing to think. I also love how this story is relatable on another level when it comes to terms of emotion, when it comes to talking about fathers, when it talks about fathers and sons, the relationship that of an estranged family, that because of a circumstance things change dramatically. I think that this is one of the best, if not the best, sci-fi movie that's ever been made, and I feel like this has been one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. I'm excited for Tron Ares to see what the story is going to be like. I promise you, the next day after I finish watching Tron Ares, I will give you guys my full non-spoiler review. I will be giving a revisited reaction and spoiler review on the movie as soon as it comes to Disney Plus and I get things edited and ready to go. And it's going to be definitely exciting. So, at this time, the movie has not come out yet. By when I'm filming this, but by the time this gets uploaded, the movie will be out. So, whenever you guys get the chance, please check out Tron Ares in theaters now. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to Tron Legacy. If you guys are ready to enter the grid, be sure to get your tickets for Tron Ares in theaters now. Watch it in 2D, 3D, IMAX, RPX, ScreenX, 40x 3D, whatever that you choose. Go see this movie. I'm definitely excited on seeing it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I've got Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, my Discord, and my Discord server. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos. Right? Bye, guys.